Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a real different kind of video. So anyone who has subscribed to me might have noticed that I haven't done a video for a few weeks, and that's simply because I am going to be moving flats. So I'm moving from the flat I'm in now to another flat, and this process takes quite a while. You may have noticed that the posters are gone from behind me. Actually, I've taken them down recently. So this is going to be my last video for quite a while, I'm afraid. It might be a few months, it might be a while longer. This is just a chance for me to say, obviously, thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos, and thank you to everybody who has subscribed. I will be back, but I didn't just want to leave my channel hanging here without including any video of an explanation, because I know some people do that and it can be quite frustrating, particularly if you're a viewer and yeah, you're wondering what's happened. You might not have been wondering what's happened, which is absolutely fine, but I'd just like to put this video out here just for clarification, really. So I'd also like to take this video as an opportunity to show off some Blu-rays which I bought recently and have watched, movies that I've liked. There's only a few I've got here. I don't want this video to go on for too long. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I have a few Blu-rays here. I've watched them recently and I all really enjoyed them, and they're all first time watches as well. So first of all, I wanted to show you this one. This is called The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, and this is a science fiction film from 1953. It's a classic monster movie with that stop motion animation from Ray Harryhausen, who obviously he did the effects for films like Jason the Argonauts and Clash of the Titans, you know, the Sinbad movies, all that great stuff. So an atomic bomb is set off near the Arctic Circle, and then this prehistoric beast is unleashed, and it looks like exactly like it does on the cover. Really entertaining movie, real charming special effects. It's just one of those films that was exactly what I expected in all the right ways, not in a bad way at all. Just a solid classic monster movie, particularly with the scene at the end was really good as well, with the monster going through the city, people running away, all that great stuff that you can expect from this kind of film. So yes, if you like your classic sci-fi films, this is definitely one that I would recommend. So next up I have Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. So this is a classic musical film from 1954. So I'd never seen this before, and I can say this is quite a strange film. The plot is very weird, but it's really good fun. It's one of those films that never really takes itself too seriously. It has loads of catchy songs. Howard Keel, he plays a man who walks into a town looking for a wife, and he finds one. It's Jane Powell. But he forgets to mention to her that he actually lives with his 6 brothers, and his brothers are all messy, they're very loud, and the brothers, they want a wife as well, so they go out and they try to get themselves some wives. And we have this sequence, well, this sort of barn raising sequence where they're doing these fantastic dancing, all putting this barn together. It's all really entertaining, really colourful, quite a magnificent looking musical. It's just really fun stuff. I really had a good time with this movie. Some really catchy songs. I've actually got some of them stuck in my head now just talking about the film. Really brilliant classic musical. If you like musicals, you definitely need to pick this one up. And finally, probably my favourite of the 3 actually, one which I only watched a couple of nights ago. It's In a Lonely Place with Humphrey Bogart. This is the Criterion Blu-ray version of it, so it's a really good transfer. I've never seen this before. Came out in 1950. Bogart plays a screenwriter. He shows a script to a woman, and then they go back to his place and she's reading the story to him really enthusiastically. He sends her off and to get her a cab, but then the woman is found dead the next day. Bogart was the last person to be seen with her, so Bogart is suspected of the murder. What's brilliant is that we don't know exactly what happens, but we start to see what kind of a character Bogart is playing in this film. And he has this relationship with this other woman who at first really falls in love with him, but then suddenly starts to see a darker side, and she becomes more and more suspicious of him and starts to think that he might have killed the woman. And I think probably of all the Bogart films I've seen, this is his best performance. I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favourite Bogart film, but it's one of the best. It is a really fantastic movie, fantastic script, and it's not a very long film. It's only 93 minutes, so it gets everything done absolutely perfectly, but Bogart, just his line delivery, his mannerisms, everything is absolutely spot on. He's a fantastic actor, and yeah, I'd really recommend this movie if you haven't already seen it. Right, so there we go. So that's just a few movie recommendations for me, just some films I've been watching. As I said at the start of the video, this is going to be my last video for quite a while, but I will be back. I don't know if any of you have ever probably moved places before. Obviously it takes quite a long time, it is quite a lot of hassle, but once I'm settled into my new flat, whenever that will be, I will try to continue with this channel, try and do some more videos, do some more film reviews, and talk about some more interesting stuff which is movie related as well. But for now, I'd like to say thank you to all of you who have been watching my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will be back. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care.